Welcome to EPG Pathshala. In today's session, I am going to discuss about file and directory handling. The topic file and directory handling in PHP is divided in two parts. First part, we discuss about how you can use function to determine whether a file or directory exists or not, how to get all the list of file and directory by scanning the directory, how to read entire file, how to write to a file, and how to read some bytes or not the entire file using built in PHP functions. Of course, we learn many functions and anything, but in real life application there are requirement that you have to read from a file. Most of time web developer using database to store and retrieve data, but though file handling is very important aspect of web application development. So, let us discuss one by one how file handling helpful in PHP. PHP provides built in functions to work with file. These are the three built in functions to determine whether a file or directory exists or not. The first function is is_file. It takes one parameter I written as a $path, and this function checks whether the file at $path is a regular file or not. If it is file, then this function returns true. Same way, is_dir function checks whether the parameter you pass is a directory or not. If it is directory, the function returns true value. And third function is file_exist, and you pass one parameter. So, it checks whether it is a file or directory. If it is a file or directory, then this function returns true. Let us see by example. So, let me write code for this one. Let me open my notepad file. In this notepad, I start PHP coding by writing opening and closing PHP tag and save this file as a file save as on my WAMP server. So, I open E drive WAMP www in EPG folder. There is a folder I created called file handling 1, and in that let me create that file name as isfile.php. So, this is my isfile.php. Here let me create $path is equal to, let us say for example, let me create one file on my WAMP folder EPG file handling, and let me create new text file. So, I open notepad and let me create new text file. Let us say the text file name I give as a city.txt, and in that I have written few city names. Say for example, the city names like Ahmedabad, Rajkot, Surat, Bhuj. So, these are the 4 cities, and I save this file in my WAMP folder inside EPG file handling, and I give this one as a name as a city.txt. So, I just save this file. Now, I provide $path is equal to, so I have to write the whole string where I would like to take the file. Say for example, I want to take it from here. So, I copy the path and paste it here, and the file name I have created is city.txt. If you want to show it, you can again go to your properties and you can find the whole path and know that the name of that file is city and type of file is txt. So, let me type here city.txt. So, this is my path. Now, I have to check whether it is a file or not. So, I can write $f is equal to, the function is_file, and it takes one parameter string name of file, and I write $path. If it is a file, then we can check if $f means $f is true, I can print echo br $path is a file, right. Let us save this file and run it. So, let me start my WAMP server. If it is not on, I have to start this. as it is start changing from red to green. Now it become orange and green. I will open localhost, and inside localhost it is in EPG project, in EPG file handling, and the file name I have created is file.php. So, let me open. So, it says is a file, you can view it here, right. So, whatever the file path you have provided is a file or not, you can check it. Same way to check for directory, you can write, let us say for example $d is equal to, let me again paste the whole path, and now I check $dir is underscore dir function. Again it return boolean value and it takes parameter 1. So, I write $d, and again same way I can check if $dir means is it true, then I can display echo br $d is a directory. To give you the result, save this file and refresh my file. So, this is directory, and the third function we have seen is file underscore exist. So, it will be check for either file or directory exist or not. So, I write code for that one. Let me write $fe is equal to file underscore exist, and let me write $path, and then I can write echo br $path is exist. $path is our file name, right. Let me show you. Okay, there is a line 17 little bit error, I have to put here semicolon because it return boolean value. So, now if I run it, so it is a exist. Same way if I put not $path, but if I put $d, then it will be also work that $d is exist, because it is check for either file or directory. So, I will just show you here, refresh it. So, again this directory will be also exists. So, these are the three built-in functions that will be helpful to determine a file or directory exists or not. Now, there are built-in function, because each time to write the complete path is cumbersome. So, you can use built-in function get CWD, which stands for current working directory, and it returns the current working directory as a string. Now, PHP also provide one built-in constant, because PHP can work on Windows or Linux, and we know that either Windows or Linux they use different directory separators. Say for example, Windows it will be used \, while for Linux or Mac it will be using /. So, if you write directory underscore separator, you do not need to bother which OS you are using, it works depending on which OS your application is running. And there is a again built-in function to get directory listing. The function name is scan dir, and you have to provide one parameter, and it returns file and directory name as an array. So, let me write the program for this one. So, first I will show you how we can use this scan dir function. So, let me write new file. So, again I start coding by opening and closing PHP tag, and I immediately save it. So, as I use Notepad++ editor, it will help me to know the syntax, because .NET++ provide the color convention. So, I use scan dir. Now, I write $variable name dot current working directory is function get current working directory. $separator means I take one variable separator, is the constant is written in uppercase. So, I will write directory underscore separator, and then I can write $name is equal to, if I want to give any file name I can give name it also. So, let me write, let us say for example, for city.txt I can write city.txt, and now we can write dollar path is assigned to, I can concatenate all this, get current working directory dot dollar separator dot dollar name, and I can write echo br path is dollar path. Let me just check this code is work fine or not. So, I execute it. Sorry, the file name we have just created where I have saved this. This is I have to say in scandir.php on EPG and file handling. So, EPG file handling, let me show last modified, and there is a scandir. So, this is our whole path. Now, I have to go for directory. So, right now I do not require this name or anything. I do not require name here. So, I just put it here because I want to check for the whole directory. So, I save this file and execute it. So, this is the my whole directory. Now, inside directory if I want to check it, so I can use built-in function scandir. So, let me write dollar files is equal to scan dir, and I have to type dollar path, the whole path. And now, to as dollar files is a array, I can use for each loop, for each dollar files as dollar f, and I can display each file and directory echo br dollar f. Just save this file. So, look at here, in my EPG folder there are 2 folders and all these are files. So, now if I run this, it will display all the file and directory, everything. Now, say for example, if I want to check only files, so I can make changes here. What I just need to do inside loop, I can use if condition, if is underscore file and I write dollar f, then only it should print that file. So, I just put echo br dollar f inside my for each loop, and now if I save this program and execute. So, now look at here, it will shows only files, not any directory. Same way if you use is dir, you can check, or it will display only directory names. So, this is the scandir function that we can use. We display directory and file listing, display only files. Now, sometime you may require to read the file. So, PHP provides built-in function to read an entire file. These functions are read file, it takes one parameter, and this function reads the file and display it onto the web pages as it is. Let me show by program it. So, let me create third program. Again I use opening and closing braces, and to get the file here I just use this command as it is, copy paste to save the time. I save it, and here I write dollar name is equal to city.txt as it is my text file, and here I write dollar name, and I will save this file as a read file.php because I want to demonstrate the demo of read file.php. So, let me write read file.php. So, this is my path. Just to make sure you can want to display, you can display it echo path is dollar path. Now, as I can say read file, just simply display it. So, I can say dollar r is equal to the function is read file, and it will be take only string file name. So, here we have it is path, and I can say echo br dollar r. Very simple program, just I use get current working directory, separator, name of file, and let me run it. So, the file name is read file. So, path is this, and look at in our that I provide one br here. So, you get better idea about output, because in our text file we have written 4 city names: Ahmedabad, Rajkot, Surat and Bhuj, right. That means even if I not encode it, then it will simply display it, because it will represent number of bytes. So, if I print it, it will display Ahmedabad, Rajkot, Surat and Bhuj, because all these are city in my city.txt file. So, this is the read file. Same way there is another function file underscore get underscore contents. So, it returns the string having content of $file. So, let me just show you here by typing the another code. I just need to change only one line, copy it, let me paste it, but instead of read file, now I will write file. Okay, save this one. The function name is file underscore get underscore content. So, I save this one as a file underscore get underscore contents dot php. So, I write file underscore get underscore contents $path. So, it will return the string. So, it is only string. So, that is I have to encode. So, I write echo and $r. Let me save this and let me show you file underscore get underscore content. So, again it will be the same thing, and the last one is you can use file command or file function which returns an array containing each line as a one element of array. So, let me show that. So, again to write that, the code is only slight changes. It is I give function name as a file dot php, and here I can write $files is equal to file and $path. Now, as I said that function returns an array, right. So, to display it in array, I can use for each loop. So, I can write for each $files as $f, and I can write echo br $f. So, we have 4 records, it will display all the 4 records. Let me just show you file.php. So, these are all display as it is, as I written in my text file. So, these are the built-in function to read an entire file. Now, to write into a file, you can use file underscore put underscore content functions that which take 2 parameters. First is a name and second one is the data. So, it write the particular data into file. It is actually overwrite the value. That means, all your old value is deleted and the whatever you written, that will be added. Let me show example for that one. So, once again I again use the same code and create new file, and here I use the built-in function. So, save this file as a file, save as file underscore put underscore contents dot php. My function name is file underscore put underscore contents. Now, let me define $new city is equal to, say for example, let me write Vadodara, and I can write file underscore put underscore contents, and it takes 2 parameter compulsory parameters. So, first I write $path, because I want to write in this file what I want to write. So, I want to write for city name is Baroda, and just to give display I can say echo br content, or you can say record added, right. Let me save this file and let me execute it. Just look at here, in our city.txt we have 4 city name. Now, I run this file. So, content is added, but when I open this, so I get the message file has been modified by another program. When I reload, so as I say, it is overwrite, means all the record will be erased, and this new value Vadodara I have provided in through program, that will be added here. So, these all are this is the function to write in a file. You can read a file into an array also. So, that I have already taken example when I use the file.php command, and you can write an array to a file also. So, how you can write to an array? So, again the function is same, the only difference is, let me show you by coding it. The only thing that I require to create array, let me write new city is array. Let me save this file, save as write array dot php. So, I create array which having city name like Vadodara, Junagadh, any city name, but for example I write 3 or 4 city name. And I write Bhuj. So, these are the 4 city name that I want to create an array, and I have to now use $new city is equal to, we know that string has a built in function implode which convert array into string. So, I use /n and it will be the array is $new city, and then I write file into put contents $path and $new city. So, I save this file. Just again look at, in city we have Baroda only, and now I will add this, okay, Baroda let me remove, so we not get confused, and let me add, let us say Patan. Now, I go to the my browser and write array.php. So, now if you look at that, so this OLR will be added. So, this we added through array. So, you can use file underscore put contents to add the value. Now, there are built in functions to open a file, because each and every time you do not require to read the entire file, sometime you may require to part of that file. So, PHP provides built in functions for that, but for that you have to open and close your file. So, to open a file, fopen function is used, and it takes 2 parameter. The first one is the path, means file name, and second one is a mode. There are various mode, and this function returns a file handler. Another function is FEOF, means file end of file, and it takes only file handler and returns true when the end of file is reached. Fclose function is used to close the file. Now, what are various mode? So, in PHP when you want to open a file, the modes are R. So, R will be open file for reading only, and it starts reading from the beginning of file, while R plus mode open the file for reading and writing, and it starts reading from the beginning of file. Same way W mode is used open for writing, it starts writing from beginning of file. In case file already exists, this mode delete the existing content, and if file does not exist, this mode try to create it. W plus is open file for writing and reading, starts writing or reading from beginning of file. In case file already exists, this mode delete the existing content, and file does not exist, then try to create it. Then another mode is A for append. So, open the file for appending only, and it starts writing from ending of existing content if any, and if file does not exist, this mode also try to create a file. A plus is same, open for appending and reading, and start writing or reading from ending of existing content if already exists. If file does not exist, try to create it. Then there is a X and X plus, it is open file for writing, but these are known as a cautious mode, because in case file already exists, this mode will not open the file. Fopen function will return false and PHP display warning, while X plus is same way used for writing and reading, but it will be make you cautious that if it is already exist, then will not open the file. And this 2 mode B and R, this is used in conjunction with all above mode like R, R plus, W, W, A plus, X, X plus. This mode is generally used if file system differentiate between binary and text file. We know that In Windows operating system, there is a difference between binary and text file, while in Unix does not differentiate between these two. PHP developers recommended to use it to gain maximum portability, and this is the default mode. Another mode is T for text mode only, which is used in conjunction with all the above mode, and it is used with Windows only. When you open a file and then you want to read a file, so there are again built in functions. To read up to particular length, you can use fread function, which takes two parameter. One is the path and second one up to how many length you want to read. So, it will be that byte will be read. Let me write program for that one. So, I will open my PHP file and type opening and closing tag, and file I want to demonstrate fread function. So, I will save this as a fread.php. Once again, this command or up to this one is very similar. So, I just make copy paste it, get current working directory, separator, name and path is this. Now, if you look at here, fread function takes two parameter, but before using fread I have to use fopen function to open a file. So, I will write $file is fopen, and which file I want to open. So, it is $path, and which mode. So, I can say I want to use for read only, that is why I write R, and binary option, that is why RB. Now, if I open it and now I want to read it. So, for reading it I have to use fread function. So, I will write $answer is fread, and fread takes file handler. So, I will provide $file, and let us say I want to read up to 15 bytes. So, I provide 15 and then I can say echo br 15 bytes reading is $answer. So, I save this file and run it. So, it will return this two city name, because we have Patan and Junagadh. If I provide some other value, let us say for example, fortunately 15 will take the whole name, but say for example, if I use let us say 12 character or 12 byte, generally we use ASCII. So, it takes 1 byte is equal to 1 character. So, it will be display only this value. So, that way you can read it. Next function is fgets. So, it reads a line from file. So, let me demonstrate it. Instead of creating the new file, let me write code for here. The function is fgets, right. So, file is open, and as I say fget takes only $file. So, it will be read line by line. So, I have to write while, because my file is open, not file end of file of $file. What it should do, up to not end of file, I can say $line is equal to fgets and $file, and in which okay, only f require this, and I want to display each line. So, I want to write br $line. So, it will be read line by line code. Let me just show you. So, look at here, I use J and then character remaining. So, it will be reading starting from there. So, it is always good idea that you should close your file once you read it. So, let me close it here, fclose $file, and then I should reopen it. So, again I can use this line. Instead of writing, I can write $file is fopen and read it. So, now it will be start reading from the first line, and finally, I should close it. File you should close it once use is completed. So, it is undefined function f close, or spelling mistake. So, let me write f CLOSC. So, I save this file, and now if I run it, so look at here, now it will be display the complete character. So, this is the fgets function. Same way fwrite you can use to write particular data into file, and now I can append it. So, to fwrite, let me use my PHP code here. So, this is opening and beginning of my PHP file. Now, again I use the same file. So, that code will be the similar, because I want to open the file. Let me save this file as a file, save as, and fwrite.php. Now, fwrite function take file and data both. So, I can write $new city is, say for example, in city I have all these names. So, let me add new city as a, let us say let me add Mehsana, right. So, this is new city, and now I open the file and I would open it in append mode, right. So, the syntax to add is fwrite. So, I will write fwrite in my file, and I want to add $new city. Just to give idea, echo br new city is added. Save this file. To give demonstration, let me show you that for city.txt we have this 4 city, and now I want to append that city. So, I open this function, file name fwrite.php. Now, if I look at my this file, so look at here, that will be appended here. So, that way you can use fwrite function to write a string into a file. You can add any text file or anything also. Let me give one example of that one. Say for example, if I open let me get file write. So, we use fwrite file put contents. So, look at here, this is I have add the same thing, but you can add array also in that. What I want to say is that, like as we had added earlier, you can add array also. Say for example, let me open file put contents array, that I have already shown to you, but you can add anything into it using this function, or I can show you one more program by file fwrite. So, this is fopen fwrite, like look at here, I use get current working directory, then scan directory, and then I want to open that dir.txt file in append mode, and then check if it is directory, then I write it and then close it. Let me show you my dir.txt file. So, I just open it in Notepad, and there are this folder. So, this is by default it. Now, the file we are open is fopen fwrite.php. So, let me open this file, and now I run it. So, you can see these all are appended here. So, you can write such type of programming also by using this one. Now, when you work with file, so you have to use locking mechanism, because it may happen that more than one user simultaneously access the file. If some user is writing and another user also want to write in the same file, so there will be not allowed, because it may depends on operating system and may give you unexpected result. Or in other case, if someone is writing and other user is reading, then it may happen that result will be not no, because one user is writing and other is reading at that time. So, there is a local locking mechanism is available. So, once lock is available, the other user cannot do work into it. In PHP, there are built-in locking mechanism is available, and for that there is a function flock. It takes 2 parameter. file name and lock mode, where file is a file pointer and lock mode is a various operative value of lock. F lock returns true if lock is acquired successfully, otherwise it will return false. F lock function is called after f open function and used before writing to a file. F lock not work with NFS or any other network file system or FAT file system. Even in some operating system which using thread applied process level. So, in multi-thread API it may not work also. What are the various lock? So, first lock is lock underscore sh, which is reading lock. In reading lock file can be shared to read file with other users. That means, multiple users can read simultaneously, but they cannot write it. Lock underscore ex is used for exclusive lock, that means it is also called writing lock. In this mode file is not stored with other user. For unlock a file, lock underscore un is used. This is this mode is unlock existing lock, and lock underscore nb lock mode is block lock. This mode prevents blocking while trying to acquire a lock. Let me show you a simple example of using locking. So, let me open my one program. This is flock.php. So, here first get and scan and then f open, then lock and then write and then unlock by using same flock function, and finally close the file. To give you just idea, let me run that function. Obviously, as a one user I cannot show you, but I just want to give you idea, that is why I show that you can use any of that lock method. So, let us summarize today's session. First, we look at function to determine whether a file or directory exists or not. These are is underscore file, is underscore dir, and file underscore exist function check whether a file or directory exists or not. Then we use built-in get current working directory function and directory underscore separate constant, and this constant allows us to work in either Windows or Linux operating system without bother about, because both are using different slash to separate directory. Then we use built-in function to read an entire file. These are read file, file underscore get underscore contents and file. And to write a file we use file underscore put underscore contents. And we also know that there are function to open and close files are f open, f end of file and f close, and built-in function to read a part of a file are f read and f gets, and to write into a file you can use f write function. So, this is all about today's session. These all are the references I have used to prepare this content. In the next session again I will continue with file handling. I hope you are enjoying this session. Thank you.